Gas station full of cool hot rods. They're everywhere. Stuff just camming away all over. It's awesome. All right, so day 2, we got. Said it was a long, hot day. Andy Bean had some cooling fan issues in the OBS, lucky OBS, and David melted the boost signal line to his loud valve, and you know, some minor problems on the road. We got through all that, and got the Flying H again, track that we've been wanting to race at for a while. We're not too far from there. We really have been wanting to race there, just haven't made it out there. So it's kind of cool to get to finally make it there yesterday, and make some passes. And the Andy Bean, that lucky OBS, he had a axle seal, what he thought was an axle seal leaking. Turned out to be more than just that. It was ended up having a wheel bearing that pretty tore up. But he was able to still get a 13-18 pass in, which I think puts him in second for tailgate. David and myself got lined up to make the pass together side by side, which was cool. His had some issues. Mine made a pretty clean pass. The E85 wasn't of the caliber it needed to be, really. So it was a little slower than the day before. But yeah, that was cool. We get to make side-by-side passes. And then got back to the pits and started checking stuff out, wrapped up parachutes and whatnot. Noticed my fuel tank looked a little funny, kind of sitting in there, looked crooked. Started investigating in that, and yeah, that was not good. The fuel tank strap had broken on one side and was cracked on the other, so it tried to ejecto seat the fuel tank at 149 miles an hour on the track. I'm sure the super smooth Oklahoma roads that we drove on for 300 miles yesterday had something to do with that. But thankfully, Juggernaut Welding, can't thank that guy enough. Gotta follow his channel too if you don't, juggernautwelding.com. He was able to fix us up and get the car back together. Unfortunately, we weren't able to make another pass last night. Somebody had another on-track incident and had a long shutdown, long delay, and we weren't able to make the second pass. So today we're gonna drive. It's day 3, so see if you guys want to follow along with us. Well, we thought we were gonna get out early and meet the rain, but that didn't happen, as you see. So there's a whole lot of streetcars doing streetcar stuff today. Much more enjoyable driving conditions today. Temperatures are a lot happier. Just a little wet out, it's alright. We're not racing today anyway, we're just driving. We just gotta make our way all the way back down to Noble, Oklahoma and Thunder Valley, and we'll race in Thunder Valley tomorrow. So keep driving.
Hey man, pressing matters. Pressing socks and underwear are wet right now.
Check this thing out after it went for a wild ride.
Rode the scooter back to them.
A little cable barrier damage. Gravel in the bead. Hopefully that's about it.
It's in park. Oh, there you go.
Drive shaft looks straight.
It looks bent a bit. Can't tell it's in. Oh, yeah, sure.
So LeBron's yesterday. LeBron's James tried to do LeBron's things to us. We were driving through all that rain, trying to keep a group of 4, 5, 6 cars, whatever we got together, which is kind of difficult through traffic and rain so hard you can't see the car in front of you. And we lost everybody. Had to pull over. Ended up having to double back, try to find everybody. And when I went to pull away from one of the stoplights, I heard something start clattering, and sure enough, had a misfire. And the closest thing I could find for cover in the pouring down rain was a Sonic drive-in. Pulled in there, and I think we have some other video of us changing out, or some pictures of the rocker arm that we ended up finding had failed, and scattered needle bearings everywhere. Got that all fixed up and back on the road, and on to our next fiasco. Involved this little guy, just soaking wet, so trying to let everything dry out, kind of like my seat and a lot of everything else. It was just the inside of the car. Not extremely waterproof, apparently. These door seals could use some attention, I guess. And it was just raining so hard. But so we had an incident with Mr. Andy Bean. We'll walk over here to him in a little bit and talk to him. But he had an issue with the Lucky OBS with hydroplaning. Drag radials and highway speeds and torrential downpours don't work out too well, and he had an issue. And while we were trying to pull over to make sure he was all right, I got LeBron's off the side of the road as far as I could, and apparently I got a little too far off, and it was way too soft. So David had to use the strap there and hook the front of the LeBron's up to the back of the Trailer Park 3rd Gen trailer and pull me off the shoulder, out of the mud. Everything just plastered in mud and soaking wet. It's a good Oklahoma red dirt mud. Everything's just kind of needs to dry out today. But let's go over and talk to Mr. Andy Bean.
Yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday. We need the update. What happened with this thing?
Tell them.
Hydroplane.
Hydroplane.
Ran it off into the median.
Yeah.
Into the median.
Barrier. Spun around.
Spun.
It was a wild ride.
Yeah, you couldn't see your hand in front of your face, rain. And as we came out underneath that viaduct, bouncing on the road a little bit. The road was rough, and we just lifted up.
No, not an Oklahoma road.
No, not an Oklahoma road. We must have been in another state at the time. I know a different state of mind for sure.
So what kind of damage do we incur? What do we got?
Back tailgate.
A whole lot of grass and mud under here.
A lot of mud. A lot of mud.
A lot of mud. We have to find a car wash.
Shallow river.
Little bit of grass.
Yeah.
A lot of mud.
A lot more underneath.
Got a casualty of the tail light.
Oh, tail light's out.
Tail
That's
light.
no bueno. What were you saying about the cable barrier? You can
You can see it right there.
you can measure their spacing on the cables right on the tailgate. That's
You
convenient.
can verify they mounted them good.
They did their job.
Yeah, you didn't go in head-on traffic. That's cool.
No, yeah.
No.
Yeah, they saved us from that.
And a fire, the guy showed up.
Fire and rescue
Yeah,
guys
fire
showed
and
up.
rescue guy just showed up out of nowhere.
We were back on the road in 20 minutes. I don't know what
Who else
time
showed
they
up?
were. Matt Frost.
Matt Frost.
Matt
showed up to
Frost,
help.
believe it or not.
The guy running the event shows up and helps. That's crazy.
Pouring down rain.
Never been in an event like this.
My hat's off to Matt showing up like that.
Yeah,
Help stop traffic and get us back on the road.
Stop the whole interstate for us.
pretty cool.
So, yeah.
All right,
How to get her fixed up?
get her fixed up, get to the track. What position are you in your class right now?
Second.
Second place? Yeah.
Can't stop now.
Can't stop now.